Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Darlene. I am with Featherweight Doctor here in Sandpoint, Idaho. I am coming to you from my store, Sand Creek Quilting, home of Featherweight Doctor. Tonight is Friday. It's my favorite show of the week. I am not sipping. Oh, phew, I thought I left my wine across the store. That would have been bad. I'm not sewing. I am sipping tonight. And I am just chatting it up. Tomorrow is vacation. I will be out of the office all next week. I will require Ray to get on with you once or twice. Hi, Kathy from East Texas, to check in and say hello. Oh, Angel is in Brenham. Is that in Texas also? Yeah, I didn't really have anything planned tonight. Hi, Mel. How's it going, girl? Where's Joe? Is Joe there? We have have had an interesting week. Hi, Cindy Matthews. Oh, hi, Jennifer from Reno. Hello. Lots of quilts to try and get through. I'm hoping to get the Ukraine quilts done when I am back from vacation. I had what turned into 2 quilts being done this week grew into 4, and then the Ukraine quilts did not happen. So it's going to have to be when I get back. Hi, Kim from Manitoba. Hello, Pauline from Texas, and Bonnie from Illinois. Oh, Angel's at a retreat. I'm with Karen Morris, Janet, and Mary. Hello, girls. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Joe's there, too. Hi, Joe. Hi, Rita from Montana. And let's see, I am hoping to have a wonderful vacation too. It has been 2 years. 2 years. So, Debbie Allen's on. Hi from Kentucky. Don Williams, taking care of my sister, had surgery earlier in the week, so no sipping for me. Don, you're in charge. You're the healthcare provider. Caretaker. Oh, good. Angel says we are sewing on our featherweights and finishing up quilts we started a while back. Nice. Hi, Julie Campbell from Tennessee, and Judy P is on. Judy, how you doing? Are you back home now and feeling better? Hi, Elizabeth from Indiana. So, I have a public service announcement for long arm quilters. Please trim threads. Bless his heart, lady's heart. I am working on some quilts this week, and Girl Child does not trim threads. And so it is like with every pass, I have to spend about 5 minutes de-threading at every seam the quilt, and it's time consuming. And she has many quilts here. So, public service announcement: your long armor appreciates when you trim your threads. It's funny because my mom-in-law is here and she's not particularly a good thread trimmer. Hey. And well, it's true. And she was helping me trim the threads on the quilt, and she's like, wow, this is really annoying. And I'm like, yes, it is. Uh-oh, I'm about to get the crap look. Oh, she's not even looking at me.
She's not going to put binding on.
I love you, Mom.
No binding for you.
Hi, Della in Louisiana. Hi, Pam. Oh, Girl Child. Surgery again today? Judy P. Then 6 months of antibiotics? Girl. Hi, Holly from Post Falls. Mel came to your defense, Mom.
Good.
She said, Nancy, you are perfect in every way.
Thank you, Mel.
She is quite I told her today, she was joking around about saying how her and Dad were leaving. Like this was why they came this next week. And I was like, literally, you have me behind the sensitive parts right now. I'm like, name it. What do you need to stay? I'll double your pay, Mom.
Great.
Threads on the front of the quilt, Bryce.
Indentured servant runs into mine.
Hi, Nancy from Lake Stevens. Oh, and now I'm in the doghouse with my mom-in-law. Yeah, I won't stay here for very long. I am definitely the favorite daughter-in-law in the family. I mean, the bar is pretty low because my other daughter-in-law, or my what is she to me? Sister-in-law. My other sister-in-law is bad.
Not good.
The bar is very low. Uh-oh, I'm getting yelled at by the girls. Freddie said, don't throw your mom under the bus. She is way good in every way. Look at how many fans you have, Mom.
Someone
Keep it coming. Get me out of the doghouse. I bet that the next quilt that comes from her is going to be perfectly manicured.
Those are.
They are. So, Mom, there was a colleague of Andy. Thanks, Judy P. Hi, Connie Rank-Smith. Thanks for saying hello. Wait, you're pretty lame with back of the quilt threads? Bryce, why do you have threads on the back of your quilt? You mean like in the seam? That's weird, girl. It's weird. Rhonda's on from North Dakota. Hello, hello. What was I going to say? I lost
We were talking about those quilts.
Oh, yes. So my husband, my darling husband, hooked me up with a colleague of his at Microsoft who was having twin baby girls. And this was back in February, I think, and where she found out she was having the babies. The babies were just born. Hi, Polly. We're doing great. Vacation tomorrow. Yay. It's Sandy Reese is on. Hi, Sandy Reese. Jim, are you stalking your mama? Jim Reese, are you out there? And so anyway, this gal, this colleague that Andy hooked me up with, isn't a quilter. So girls, you know what it's like to try and make a custom quilt for someone who isn't a quilter. It was challenging, but we found the right lines of fabric. I sent her into a local fabric shop, and then we came up with the pattern, and we did all the things, and they came out so pretty, so pretty. And then she wanted the girls' names embroidered in the quilts, and they were just born like a few weeks ago. So the embroidery was done today. Thank you, Mom. And now they're all ready for long arming. So we've been working on these big quilts this week. Let's see, does anyone iron the quilt top really well in the backing before sending it to the quilter? Also, does that help you? Yes. Elizabeth, public service announcement. Pressed quilts go on to the frame so much better. And if it isn't pressed, I have to press it before I put it on. And although I don't charge for that, a lot of people do. Just so you know. Let's see, mostly frayed threads. That's weird. Let's see, are you taking? Yes. So Mel, this was a fishing trip. That was the whole point of this, was a glorified fishing trip that Andy was trying to call vacation. And the rivers have been blown out from all of the rain. So it's funny because when we get there, the rivers are going to be almost at normal, and then they'll be normal for 1 or 2 days, and then the rain comes in again. So we're going to try to we actually had to forego the big trip where we were going to move 60 miles in 5 days and then camp at a different spot down the river. And we decided to do like a big car camping trip into Montana around Thompson Falls, and then we're going to do some smaller little day trips to the smaller tributaries that are not going to be so blown out as the big rivers are. So yes, I am planning on trying my hand at fly fishing. I'm very excited. Judy P says, new grandson Monday. Congratulations, Leon. What a cute name. I love that. Congratulations, Grandma. I cannot wait. Someday. Oh, no. Jim is sick? I'm sorry, Sandy. That's no fun. We've been staying away from him. Good. You don't need COVID. Do we get to see the quilts for the girls? Sure. It's not me. I seem to have a pretty strong connection. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, so this one is for Liana. See the embroidery? And it's the quilt is called Lottie, and I think it's a Lo and Behold pattern.
I don't care.
Can't remember. It's a bunch of 3.5 inch square triangles which we totally cut on our AccuQuilt because
Totally.
the gal who wrote the pattern had you like doing like the craziest measurements. And here's the other one. Thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Mala's quilt, and it's the same pattern. It's called Lottie. Again, a bunch of 3.5-inch half square triangles.
Never making that pattern again.
Yeah, Mom and I do not production anything. Not if I don't have to. So 2 of something is 1 more than we like to do. So are they cute? Hi, Deb Z from Arizona. Hello. Oop, who is this? Let's see. Sandy Martin. Hello. Oh, went to the beach to see the sand sculptures today. Did you go to Hampton Beach? You're in New Hampshire, aren't you? I remember summers as a little girl going to Hampton Beach. I had an aunt, I believe, that had a house there. Too much fun. Too much fun. Oh, good. Good, good. Oh, thanks, guys. What else did... Oh, okay. No one laugh at me. I'm going to just preface this next comment with no one laugh at me. My mother-in-law is a genius, and she taught me something today that I had no idea about.
Oh my
Kay
gosh.
Webster, it's 102 in Arkansas. Yikes. You went to Hampton Beach? Okay. Did you know? No one laugh. I did not know this. If you want to know how much a yard of fabric is, if you take the fabric from your nose to the tips of your fingers and stretch it out, that is 36 inches.
Turn your head.
Oh, I didn't turn my head.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes.
So look.
That way.
36 inches. What? Is it like that on everybody?
It works for me. I don't know.
And for me. Hi, Karen from Ohio. Thanks, guys. I know Judy P. and Sandy Reese, want to see the pictures of the sand sculptures. Can you send them to us, please? Hi, Judy from Kansas. How you doing? No, Mel, I did not know that.
Mel knew.
Everybody's going to be like walking around.
She had to do it 3 times.
I did because I thought, no, what is this sorcery? Oh my gosh. Karen says it's only 97 degrees here. Oh, or it was 97. I'm like, only 97. What? I didn't know that, Franny. I didn't know. Oh, Deb says her mom taught her that. I didn't know that. Kathy Lambach. Hi, sweetheart.
Sorry, I can't see.
Oh, bless. Did you not know? Okay, I'm pretty much going to get crap about this all night, aren't I?
You should have watched Little House on the Prairie when you were young.
Joan Holland knew that. She goes, use it all the time. The factory isn't making yardsticks any longer. So apparently from your nose to your fingertips with your head. What about for people who are, we're going to say vertically challenged, like petite?
Let's call Kathy.
I don't want to call anybody out. Holly, are you on? For those petite gals. But do you still have 36 inches from your nose to the end of your arm? I didn't know that. Oh, Sandy Martin says her Grammy taught her that. That's fun. I just measured it works. Cindy Matthews, see? You guys are so cute. Oh, Franny says the younger generation still learning. Well, I'm going to pass this on to Reagan now. This is important information.
So sorry.
Oh, Rhonda says, not me arms. Are you a pirate? You meant to say my arms. Not my arms are short. I'm only 4'11". Okay, so Rhonda Daniel has now confirmed.
Did she check it?
She did. That the petite population, it doesn't work. I'm 5'8". I'm of average height.
Mel?
Oh, Holly's going to go check.
Thank you, Holly.
I have Trek arms, Jennifer says. Now I'm going to have to measure to see if it works.
that was gonna be so fun.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a proper belly nut laugh kind of night. I can measure a true meter with my leg. Nice blue diva, Miss Polly. Polly is. Oh, good. Holly thought it was funny that I called her out for being petite. Do you guys watch that? It does work for some of us vertically challenged people, Kathy Yeager says.
Turn your head.
Julie Campbell says, okay, my little 5-foot self also has the yard stretch. Look at you, Julie Campbell. Do you have like unusually long arms? I was going to say monkey arms, but that's not nice. God gave us our own measuring stick. That's right, Mom. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Laughing too hard. You guys are killing me. It's so useful, Cindy and Sandy, but just looks a bit odd in a fabric shop. I'm sure. I actually have seen women doing that at a fabric shop, and I didn't know what they were doing. And I was like,
Little House on the Prairie.
why are they? That was on Little House on the Prairie.
The Nielsen, whatever the family was that had the general store.
Yeah. Oh,
That's how they measured that.
no idea. Oh, okay. Joan Holland says, one more time, yardsticks are not being made. Oh, I got it. Okay. Not being made any longer. Nice one, Joan Holland. Karen, her arms are too short. Don't ask men to do that. No, we are not going to ask men to do that. Oh, hey, Therese. We were just talking about how I did not know that if you go from the tip of your fingertips to your nose and turn your head, that it's exactly 36 inches. Every time. Every time. Della, oh my gosh, you guys are all measuring from your Della says she only gets 34 inches. Holly only gets 33.5. Men with their leg. I just asked the tall guy to do it. He has to keep his face straight, not turned 36 inches. Well, there you go. Okay. I like to watch this family. They do videos on YouTube. They're called the Holderness family, I believe. And they're freaking hilarious. And they did a collaboration with that Dude Dad guy. So the wives were on pretending to be their husbands. And it was cracking me up because one of the things, so the wives are dressed like dudes and they're like sipping beer and talking about non-important things. And then all of a sudden, one of them's like, so what are one of the wives who's acting like their husband's like, so what size tires do you have on this truck? And he goes, I don't know, let me measure. And the guy, the woman squats down and likes trying to measure the tire with her leg and goes, I like to measure things with my body parts.
And now you can.
And now, now women can measure things with their body parts with the fabric. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Oh, Bernadette's got little arms. Only 35 inches. Well, I agree. This is a very, helpful life hack. Because now we know, if we're at a yard sale, Mel, that's a great, suggestion. Mom, it's okay. I'll be the janitor. Yes, to approximate fabric at a yard sale, that is, or Goodwill, or one of those things. Agreed. All right, Therese says, I learned that from my mom. She was a professional seamstress. Oh, good. The Hubs, Karen's Hubs, is listening to us and volunteered to measure. What was I going to say? So one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing this next week on vacation, is I'm going to film an off-grid video series for my YouTube channel on off-grid sewing, basically. And so we're going to film 4 short videos, and it's going to be like levels of off-grid sewing. Also your head is the same length. Wait, whoa, Polly. Also, your head is the same length as your elbow crease to your wrist. Wait, what? I use my thumb to do an inch measurement.
Yep. That works too.
Wait a second. Y'all, what have I been doing? Hold on. Look, my thumb is an inch from the knuckle. I did not know that. I learned in my home economics class 60 years ago. Plan to so much. Yes, Miss Sowers, I do. Hold on, but I got it. So your head is your same length from what now? This way, Holly? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this in a mirror. I can't do this on camera. From the knuckle to yes, that works. I've done that before, but I always thought it was just an estimate. It worked. Totally worked. Okay, so the levels of off-grid sewing. So I'm going to bring a 99K hand crank. So obviously by the way, my husband gives me a hard time about this. Do you ever do this? I'm too cheap to go pick another measuring tape off of my for sale thing. So I tape them together. They still work. Hi, Jen Jen. So we're gonna do sewing on a battery. I'm gonna show you how I do my battery sewing setup, and then we're gonna do sewing setup battery to solar panels. That's the other level, and then the highest level is just full on hand crank. And I'm bringing Nebula to work on, so that should be fun. Oh, Sunny's like, I'm at the fabric store now, and I'm making a quilt for my aunt. Any batting Rex for that won't be super hot. So
I'm going to the bar now.
Okay, Mom, thanks. There is a Quilter's Dream batting makes what they call a summer weight batting. And it's 100% cotton, which means it's super breathable. But it also is real, not fine, don't think fine, but it's not very thick. So when I lived in Arizona and it was hotter than the sun there, that's the only batting I would use in quilts. Because otherwise you couldn't have your quilt out on your bed like all but 2 months out of the year. Otherwise you were just too darn hot. So, Mom, Lisa says hi. So you want to check out Quilter's Dream Summer Weight Batting. It's not the Select. It's the one below it. I can't remember what it was called. But that's the batting I would use. Don't use a polyester. It holds the heat. Don't use a polyester. And it makes quilting more difficult when it's lofty. It adds to the level of difficultness. I'm going to miss you guys next week. I've never been disconnected for 5 days. I mean, it probably will be really good for me, but I'm going to miss you. I think, so Andy and I keep going back and forth with Luna. Rogie doesn't go because Ray won't let Rogue go, and Ray's going to be here. She's not going with us. It's just a couples camping trip. So we have Sandy Martin. She's totally going to Tasties. That's so funny. Bamboo is also good. It's also low loft, and it kind of feels like a cashmere sweater when it comes to batting, but it's not real. It's not real warm. Oh, batting's 40% off. Nice. Uh-oh. Sandy Reese said that her nose to fingertip measurement is only 34.5 because she's vertically challenged. Happens. It happens. Think in Pretty Woman movie when she said your elbow. Oh, I love that movie. I forgot about that part. Sunny, it's totally fine. You can hijack my train of thoughts anytime. I'm gonna miss you guys. Ray needs to get on and chat. Y'all, she's not gonna be doing well. She really misses me when I'm gone. When I was in Omaha last week, she was a mess when I got back. She wanted to sit and talk to me, and I'm like, can I go to bed? I've been up for 20 hours straight. We are not going to bring even a phone for an emergency. We were going to rent a sat phone just in case, and I think we're going to be able to be in if there's a hot springs, like a resort hot spring that we might go into, and we can go in there if we absolutely have to get contacted. So Judy, I am in my sewing. So usually you guys see me from this way forward to the back of my windows, but I have the camera turned around today because it was too hot to turn the lights on. So this is the back of my sewing desk. I have a Horn sewing desk that is all on hydraulics, so my Bernina goes down and I can use my featherweight on top, or I can switch it around. So that's where I am. Bernadette says we're all measuring this and that. LOL, great class at being resourceful when it comes to measuring. I didn't mean to. I thought I was just that I was the only one that didn't know that. I mean, there you go. There you go. Hi, Missy in Redmond. Polly says, we'll miss you, but bless you both. You will love the peace and quiet to fully switch off and relax. That's my hope. Nope, it's Missy. Oh.
Like what you're doing.
Thank you. I know. Is anybody surprised that I have the Tula Pink Bernina? So I was sewing on my Bernina from like the mid 90s for almost 25 years. I started quilting in like 96 when I got married, and I bought a Bernina almost immediately. And I mean, it was doing great. Hi, Kathy Zoka. I never had any problems with it. And I've seen them come out with special edition ones, but they seemed kind of trendy. Like it was going to be like a passing trend. And so I never really leaned in. And then I saw this one come out with the polka dots and the rainbow slick metal. And I was like, yep, time to upgrade.
Do you need me to grab anything for you?
I don't think so.
Okay, close the baby.
Okay. I'm going to need help getting my stuff together.
Like what stuff?
All my stuff for my sewing unless I'm coming in here tomorrow to pack up sewing stuff. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, soggy Redmond, Missy. That's not fun. It's hot and humid here today.
We didn't even get to our max.
We could what?
We didn't even get to 75.
Yeah, it's only 70 here, but it's the humidity is way up. Yes, the Tula Pink Bernina is all fixed and happy again. Mom broke her. She broke her needle threader off, and I still have not got that fixed. The Sparkle Bernina is pretty. I have seen that one. Mm-hmm. Sunburned. Oh, I'm just really warm, I think. No sunburn here. No sunburned here. Hi, Mom. All right, girls. Well, I am going to jump off and head out. I just wanted to get on and hang out for a little bit because it's just been a crazy couple weeks. I knew it was going to be, which is why we planned this vacation the way that we did. Yeah, humidity is terrible, Joan. I totally agree with you. Thanks for tuning in. I will try and send word that I'm alive through Ray during next week. I'm going to be back. Della, Miss Louisiana. She goes, oh, you don't know heat and humidity. I was raised in New England. I do remember. I will be back, I think, a week from tonight. I'm supposed to come back on Friday, so I'm going to try to jump on for a few minutes and say hi. You would crack up how everyone in the UK is hardly a heat wave at 84 your whips. You said it, not me. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I will tune in next week sometime. Have a great weekend. Thanks, guys.